Hi, this is Christy Whitman with the Quantum Success Show, and today I'm going to talk about quantum success in business. So many of you have wanted to know, how have I created kind of the empire that I've created? How have I had the success in business that I've had? And it's the same thing that I do in every aspect of my life, whether it's parenting, whether it's my relationship, whether it's with my body, whatever it is I apply the universal laws. And one of the laws that I always am very attuned to when it comes to business is the law of polarity. And I'll explain. With the law of polarity, you have this thing, person, me, I'm a being, right? I have two parts of me. I have a metaphysical side and I also have a physical side. I've talked about this in the law of polarity video. What happens in business is you need to combine both the law of you need to apply the part of you that's metaphysical and also the part of you that's physical. So what does that mean? It means doing your inner work, making sure that you feel good and you're in alignment and that you're envisioning what it is that you want to create and connecting with that vision, that future self, if you will. And I'm going to talk about different things that you can do, different steps all along the way in the next couple of series of videos. And envisioning and doing all that metaphysical work is really important. Yet, you also need to do things on the outer, in the physical world. So, meditating all day long and feeling good is great, but then you need to take action in the physical world. You need to, call someone to get booked if you want to be a speaker. You need to start actually writing the book if you want to be an author. You need to, go attend a conference if you want to learn more about real estate. Whatever it is for you, when you're in alignment, you get an inspired action, that's the right action to take. And then you take that action, and every action you take, you make sure that you're in alignment. So that's really important. And I want to just say that, when I first started out in business, even in the corporate world, I had success because I was doing my due diligence and taking action and those type of things. But it was when I literally started applying the universal laws and started really working energetically and then taking action is when literally I had career success. And just from a financial perspective, and I can even talk about accolades and recognition and things like that in the corporate world, I went, and in the United States, they give you a Social Security printout of like each year what you've made. And it's amazing to see because from one year I was making $45,000 to the next year making $54,000 to the next year making $67,000 to $75,000 to $98,000 to $130,000, $185,000. It was like, and I could see, and then I started my own business. Then I could literally see how each and every year I was getting better bosses, I was getting better territories because I was a sales rep, I was making a lot more money, I was making more opportunities for bigger bonuses, and what I was doing was I was working with and applying the universal laws to my business and then also taking action. So one of the first steps in creating quantum success in business, I don't care if you don't have a job and you're looking for a job, if you are an employee and you want to get a promotion and you're looking to make more money, or if you have your own business and you want to take your business to the next level, or you're interested in starting a new business, whatever that business is for you, where you get your stream of income, so to speak, wherever you have your career space, your creative expression in the world, or you desire to have that, first and foremost, the very first step is create the vision of what you want. Literally, if you had a blank canvas in front of you and you were going to paint it exactly how you wanted it, ask yourself, what do I want? What's this big vision for my life? For me, years ago, I wrote out, I wanted a business where I could be on purpose and in alignment with my true nature, but really be helping people achieve what they want in their lives. I wanted to help people learn what I have been achieving in my life through the principles and teachings that I've been learning and applying in my own life. I wanted to have my time be my own. I didn't want a boss. I wanted to be my own boss. I wanted to work out when I wanted to work out. I wanted to actually have a family and have my family, my children, be home with me and be able to enjoy them and see them throughout the day. I wanted to be able to travel when I wanted to travel, work anywhere I wanted to work. And at this point, I was not online and I wasn't even into the internet, but this was the big vision that I created for my life. You know, the intention, the vision, the overall big vision, the big picture is going to help you then get into what are your goals and specific action steps that you can take, which I will get into in other videos. And if you're interested, in May 24th through the 26th, I'm actually doing a live event. I don't do very many live events. I'm doing my own live event called Quantum Success in Business, and that's going to be in Santa Clara, California, and I can give you all more information on that. But the first and foremost, what you need to do is really design what that big vision is for you. And then again, in the next videos, we'll get more specific in how do you do that and how do you then start taking action. So from a metaphysical perspective, design what you want for your business to look like. Do you want your business to be online? Do you want it to be where you're a speaker and you're traveling? You know, what do you want it to be like? Do you want to have one huge client where you get all your income, or a lot of little clients so that you're serving a lot of different people? Maybe you want to even create a nonprofit. Whatever it is for you, create that big vision. Literally take a piece of paper and a pen, sit down and say, if I could create my vision of my career, of my business, of what I want, what would that look like? And really get into the feeling place. You know, it allows me to have freedom. It allows me to have that expanded feeling of success. It allows me to have abundance financially. It allows whatever it is for you. Because I'll tell you, when you create that vision and you align with that vision, then you get clear about the action steps that you need to take. What's missing that you need to maybe attract, and we'll get into all of that. So it's really important. So create that big vision. I just want to say this, my friend of mine, Bob Doyle, many of you may know him, he was also in The Secret. I met Bob years ago before The Secret came out, and I was really surprised and delighted when I saw him in the video. And later, when I was speaking to Bob, he said it was really amazing because he set the intention for what he wanted to do in his business. And his intention was that more people understand the law of attraction, it becomes more mainstream. And what then happened, because that was his big vision, is that Rhonda Byrne called him to be in the video, to be in The Secret. And so obviously what The Secret did years ago was it made law of attraction more mainstream. Many of you might have found law of attraction and universal laws because of the movie or because of the book. So it's really important to create what your big intention is, create what your vision is, start with big, start with that, and then we're going to start going into more details. So stay tuned. Let me know, what is your vision for your business? I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much, and know that you have the power to create your biggest vision.